Hey everyone, Dan Lippert here with a video on the best cryptocurrency wallets in 2018. Now there are a lot of cryptocurrency wallets out there, but to be honest, some of them are scams. And if you don't control your own private keys, you don't really control access to your funds. That's what cryptocurrency is all about, right? So today I'm going to show you how you can figure out if a wallet is actually a scam, how you can evaluate the project for yourself, and I'm also going to give you my recommendations on the best wallets for mobile, for desktop, and hardware wallets. Let's check it out. So the first wallet I want to show you guys is Bread Wallet, or BRD Wallet. Now, Bread Wallet is a relatively new wallet, but let's explore their website and let's try to figure out together whether or not we think this is a good project. So here on Google, I just look up Bread Wallet, try to find the official homepage. And to be honest, you have to be really careful not to find a competitor's scam page. People will register similar domain names. They'll even buy Google ads and try to show up first if you don't have an ad blocker enabled. You should probably have an ad blocker enabled, by the way. Not for this video, though, of course. No, just kidding. Anyway, let's check it out. So here, we've got the brd.com. That's Bread Wallet's official site. Thankfully, it's the first hit here on Google. And let's see if we can figure out whether or not this is a legitimate project. So, okay, it looks nice, right? Looks very nice, actually, very clean. But whatever, we don't know anything about it. Down here, though, if you look very carefully, you could see some links. And these are links to their Telegram, their Twitter, Instagram, etc. Now, what I'm looking for here is actually a link to either their GitHub or GitLab or some other sort of code website where they're showing the code that they use for their wallet. I'm not seeing it here right now, which isn't actually a great sign, but let's keep digging. Maybe we'll check out the About page here. Okay, yes, some teddy bears for the various team members that weren't there on picture day. Let's see, they got their social media here. I'm seeing more, but oh, here we go. I found it. So BRD is open source. Now, what does open source mean? Open source means that they've made the code that makes up their product, the BRD wallet, the Bread Wallet, they've made that publicly available for anyone to check out. And that's really important. Why is that important? Well, basically, if anyone can check it out, then you, even if you don't know anything about code, even if you're not a technical person whatsoever, you can rest assured that other developers, other technical people who are really interested in the cryptocurrency space have looked at this code. And if there were any issues, it would make major news. So it's a very good sign here that Bread Wallet is open source. So we believe through trust, through transparency, our core wallet technology is and always will be open source and free. Let's check it out. So here they've got a link to their GitHub. We'll load this up. We can see their repositories. They've got the Bread Wallet core. They've got the Android. They've got the iOS version. Hey, this is fantastic. And actually, if you scroll down here, you can see some of the other projects that they use to run the Bread Wallet. Insight API is actually a really great kind of wallet information service. So the fact that they use Insight API, and this is something you could just remember, if they use Insight API, you're almost guaranteed to have your own private keys, which is a great thing. Let's just take a really quick look at the iOS version. All right, so here's all the files. They've got some information on when to use it. And right here it says, really great warning, don't use it on jailbroken devices. This is a must. Don't ever use a cryptocurrency wallet on a device that's jailbroken. Because chances are, if you've jailbroken your device, you've probably given Chinese hackers access to everything that's on your device. Not to call it the Chinese, but they're very smart in this regard. So be sure not to jailbreak the device that you use for your cryptocurrency wallet. And what we're going to check out right here is the issues. Now, issues are bug reports that other developers have submitted. We can see here, I don't see many issues. How can I use it? How can I integrate it? iPhone X. Great, right? Now let's take a look at the closed issues. These are the issues that they've solved. They're adding Lisk support, Bitcoin Cash, etc., etc. So I'm not seeing anyone here complaining that they've lost funds. I'm not seeing anyone complaining that they don't have access to their private keys. So this is a very good sign. I'm going to look up one more thing, and here's another great thing you can do to find out if a project is a scam, and it's super simple. I'm just going to look up BRD wallet scam Reddit. Let's see if any Redditors have complained that the Bread wallet has scammed them out of funds. All right, so we've got, oh, here's one. BRD airdrop was a scam. This is on the official Bread wallet subreddit here. Other than that, I'm not really seeing anything. Just see some problems. This guy has a problem with the app crashing. You know, it happens. It's why it's super important for you to back up your seed phrase, just in case you need to use a different wallet to access your funds. If you have that seed phrase, you can actually take that from whatever wallet that generated it, like Bread Wallet, and bring it to a different wallet like Horde, and it will just work. That being said, you have to make sure that you write that down very carefully and that you don't show it to anyone and don't store it on your phone. So let's just take a really quick look at this post. BRD airdrop was a scam. Okay, and these are just people complaining about the tokens. So through my evaluation here, I can tell you that I believe that Bread Wallet is a legitimate project. I think it's a great project. And next time you're looking at a project, you can use these same 2 steps. Look for their GitHub, and then see if anyone thinks it's a scam on Reddit. And that will give you a great picture as to whether or not you should use this wallet. All right, so now I'm going to give you my recommendations for what the best wallets to use on mobile, on desktop, and also hardware wallets. First up, as we just saw, Bread Wallet, that's an absolutely great wallet on mobile. I also want to tell you about a wallet project that I'm personally working on called Horde. And basically, it's kind of similar to Bread in that it's an open source multi-currency wallet, but we're making it as easy to use as possible, as safe to use as possible, and we're going to put in a lot of great features in the coming year. So, like I said, it's open source. You own your own private keys. You know, we never touch that stuff. So it's not out quite yet. Depending on when you're watching this video, either the public beta will have started, which I'm hoping at the time of filming this video will be this week, or the app will already be out. So definitely check it out. Right now we're at hordeinvest.com, or you can follow us on Twitter at Horde. Check us out on Telegram. Check us out on GitHub, etc., etc. Onto hardware wallets, I want to tell you about the Ledger wallet. So the Ledger, basically what a hardware wallet is, it's like a separate device. It's not a mobile device. It's not like your laptop. It's like a little USB drive, basically. And you connect it to either a mobile device or you connect it to a laptop, depending on what the hardware wallet supports. And basically all this little thing does is it stores the private keys for whatever cryptocurrency. The Ledger, which is what I recommend, the Ledger Nano S is a great one. It's super easy to use. It supports a whole bunch of different cryptocurrencies. And using a hardware wallet, it does add a tiny bit of complication to what you're doing, but the security is way up there. I mean, it's as secure as you can get, and it's absolutely fantastic for cold storage. And what that means is if you're not moving your funds around a lot, if you're not constantly trading your funds with an exchange, using a hardware wallet can be a great thing. Even if you are using an exchange a lot, it could still be a good idea. So if you want that highest level of security, I highly recommend checking out the Ledger hardware wallet. Now lastly, onto desktop wallets. At the time of making this video, I actually can't really recommend any multi-currency desktop wallet. Your best bet is actually to probably download the official wallet for whatever individual cryptocurrency, be it Bitcoin, maybe for Ethereum, you might want to use MetaMask. Quantum has the official Quantum wallet, Zcash has a wallet, Monero has a wallet. They all have these individual wallets, but there really isn't a great multi-currency desktop wallet, and I'll tell you why. First of all, 2 really good desktop wallets actually are Jaxx, as well as Exodus. The problem with Jaxx and Exodus is that they're not open source, so you really can't tell what's happening. That's not to say that the people who make these wallets are bad or anything like that, but for me, I like to see it open source. that's just my personal preference. And actually, the people who make Exodus have an article on their website about why they're not open source. So, don't just take my word for it. You can go check out what they have to say. But for me, Jackson Exodus just don't work. Another great company that's producing a wallet is Coinami or whatever you want to call them. Right now, they only have a mobile wallet, and it is open source, so I do recommend this wallet as well. But they are currently working on a desktop wallet. So stay tuned to them. And they're apparently working on it right now. Apparently it will be out shortly for both Mac and PC. So, depending on when you're watching this video, check out Coinami. And if it does release after I make this video, I'll put a link in the description below. And then finally, there's the Komodo wallet, which is called Agama. And this is actually another pretty great wallet that I recommend. The currency pairs that it supports, might be just a little bit limited. But here's what I don't like about this wallet, and I haven't talked about this yet. It takes about 12 hours for it to sync. And so that's just kind of like, and a lot of the official wallets, Bitcoin and Ethereum, etc., will take a long time to sync. I like to use a wallet that doesn't require full syncing of the blockchain, that uses a third-party blockchain service, because for me, it's just a lot easier to use. That being said, if you do have the hard drive space and you do have the time and you do have the bandwidth to download the entire blockchain for whatever asset, you could definitely check out this Agama wallet by Komodo, and definitely check out the other official wallets. So that's my recommendation for mobile, for hardware, and unfortunately don't have a great one for desktop. There are a lot of great ones. There are a lot of almost great ones out there. So definitely keep an eye out on the ones that I've mentioned, especially I think Coinami for updates. All right, everyone. Thanks for watching. If you found this video useful, please give me a like and a subscribe. That will help other people like you to be able to find this video and get the information they need. Once again, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.